Welcome everybody to the Detonated YouTube channel. This is going to be a breakdown of the brand new Reckoning dedicated gameplay trailer which just dropped on the Call of Duty YouTube channel. As they wrote on Twitter, everything leads to this. Richtofen and the crew breach the Janus Towers where the clash with SAM hits a breaking point. Experience the finale on August the 7th with the launch of Season 5. Thankfully, the trailer is just about a minute long, so at least we get some extra coverage here following the very short glimpse we got of the map yesterday. So with that being said, let's jump into the breakdown. 3 towers to explore, I presume.
Murder is what started all of this.
Nothing can erase all of your sins, Edward.
Yeah, that's sick. You can fall right through. That's going to be great. I have to say, I love seeing new traps. That's our transportation system. Hopefully as cool as what could have been a grappling hook, but Mr. Peak's going to be fun. Here's the GIF on Treyarch's Twitter. I Wonder Weapon looks sick, man. They didn't show the variants either, which is good. And parachuting's enabled.
My wife and child, surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Who's in there?
Local gravity levels are falling.
Here comes uber trouble.
When was the last time we saw anti-grav in zombies? Oh, dude. Badass new enemy. Holy. Yeah, Klaus is going to be crazy in this map. I thought that was really well done. The first initial reaction was, of course, on stream, but no, I think that was really well done. Compared to like the footage we got yesterday, which was very minimal. It was very minimal. But, you know, the footage we got yesterday did show, you know, parachuting in and whatnot. So I wonder if that's the infill on the map then. There's no indication of that. Or maybe that there's just a way to, like, jump pad upwards, kind of like in Firebase Z, and then you could just parachute. I guess parachute is just enabled by default inside of DLC 4, which is awesome. But let's go ahead and loop that just in case the trailer ends again. But yeah, got a nice view of what could be like some of the spawn area, some of the lobbies, matching up with the VHS tapes that we also got teasers of as of last week. Gotta love it when they add a lot of new map exclusive mechanics. But yeah, that portal, that jump pad is pretty cool. Obviously would have preferred a grappling hook all the way from campaign, but if they're doing an outbreak for Black Ops 7, that could be the time when we finally see it. Maybe they just didn't have time to do one for round base in this game, or they have a different design philosophy with this map compared to what would be Outbreak, where a grappling hook could fit. But I mean, it's going to be like a bit of, I think, Firebase, Forsaken. Is that Richtofen's wife in the container? I don't know. Like, did he recreate his wife? There's the Forsaken right there, though. That is the Forsaken. That is not SAM, by the way. Unless we're getting this wrong. That is the Forsaken, who was contained in DLC 4 of Cold War. So let's see where SAM is compared to the Forsaken. You're going to have 2 spheres to talk to in this map, I guess. But I'm loving the new field upgrade. Look at that wand as well. What's up with that new wand? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's just like... It's a very different looking one. He just comes out. He's kind of like a glorified monkey bomb, except with the augments you can add to him. He's going to be really powerful. I think could be one of the more viable field upgrades in this game because Frost Blast was very underwhelming. And there's the Gorg Effects wonder weapon here. It is a pistol, but has a number of cool abilities. Like you're able to charge the shot. It'll lift zombies into the air. I think it's going to be pretty damn fun. Hopefully you can pack-a-punch it, but it might be like the Alistair's Foley where you can upgrade it twice as well because there are 2 variations confirmed for it. That could be Richtofen's wife. It looks like, I think it looks like a woman. With the hair, right? Or maybe I'm seeing that wrong. Could be. So a lot to explore in this map, and then that's something. The anti-grav room is nuts, by the way. What was the last time we saw anti-grav in zombies? Was it the Reisendrach? Because we had the anti-grav room in the Reisendrach. Obviously, you had Moon before that. Oh, I guess Revelations technically had some anti-grav moments, right? So it's been a little while since we've seen anti-gravity inside of round-based. That is so damn cool, dude. Yeah, and he's just like using Omni movement with anti-grav to shoot at Mecha Klaus here. Mecha Klaus is also shooting out like a beam of energy, but then the Klaus bot jumps out of the mech suit, and that's the dog round. The red ones are from the new special round we're going to be seeing. So at least we got a new heavy enemy and a new special enemy round within the Reckoning here, which is fantastic. I'm looking forward to this, man. I wonder how you guys are feeling, though. Does it feel like a finale to you? Because this map, you got to think of this map next to, you know, Moon, Origins, Revelations, Tag the Toten, Forsaken. I think this map's going to be sick. Narratively, hopefully, really, really exciting. and redeeming as well, considering how lackluster the narrative's kind of been the past couple of months. But Shattered Veil, you know, did move things forward quite a bit. The fact that, yeah, you could just parachute, you could just jump from the top and, you know, fall down to one of the lobbies there. That's pretty damn sweet. That's pretty damn sweet. And I guess these jump pads just everywhere amongst the 3 towers. The map could be huge. There could be an outdoor area you could explore below the towers, maybe. I don't know. And then you have the 3 towers themselves you could just jump across. And maybe you get to the roof as well. Like, where would an exfil be on this map? That's another question. Quite a bit to take away here, but absolutely hyped for DLC 4, man. They got a lot of marketing out the way before this Thursday, so I bet what's next, I don't think they'll do a blog for zombies. They won't spoil anything else for like the POIs or anything, but maybe some more gifts on Treyarch's Twitter. There could be a Season 5 intro cutscene for like the campaign narrative. I don't think we're getting an intro for this map. And then we'll get cosmetic marketing for the Battle Pass probably next week. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Janus Towers. I put the Day of Reckoning is here in the comments. Reminds me of the tagline from, what was it, Black Ops 3 Map Pack 4. Let's pull that up. Black Ops 3 Salvation Map Pack. I don't know if there's any connection here, but it did say the Day of Reckoning is here on the, I think on the artwork for, yeah, the artwork for the last map pack of BO3. The Day of Reckoning is here, so this reminded me of that. But yeah, with that being said, leave our thoughts down below on our brand new gameplay trailer. I will see you guys on stream.